What are humans willing to do to achieve their goal?
Everything.
Whatever it takes.
Yeah. What? Maybe.
Maybe. But the truth may also be in the eye of the beholder.
Is Amy becoming evil? It looks that way. It looks that way. It looks... anyways, welcome back to another episode of Medieval Dynasty. Aspera. Medieval Dynasty. What the hell am I talking about? What you just heard was a little bit of a reflection from Amy herself, and she's becoming a little bit of a bit evil, kind of. She's getting influenced by her... I could call her twin sister, right? Because they share the same brain, so technically speaking, they are siblings. I don't know. Now we still have a couple of things to do. We have to get the oxygen up to 120 millibars. We are currently at 46.9. That means we're doing okay. We're not doing that great, but we also have this base over here that we are building as we speak. Currently, we are looking at trying to get this solar farm up and running. For that, we need just 2 more aluminium and 1 more glass. The glass currently isn't being produced by the kilns. That's a bit of an annoying thing. So let's turn this power off here. We don't really need that. And this no, that's a long one. That one off as well. That will turn the glass kiln back on again, and we should be able to then, with that, get the last little bit of glass needed for our solar farm, get the solar farm up and running, and then we can have a little bit more power here. We can continue working into expanding this base. Now we need that base because we want to research what the flip happened to this puppy. Right, that's the abandoned, or at least not abandoned, but the failed landing site, I think. Yeah, you could call it that, right? Alright, we need some glass here coming up. And okay, the next thing we want to do is get this hyperloop up and running. We're currently sitting at close to, we just need a couple of things. Are we getting the build? Is it being built? I don't know. I'm not quite sure how it's supposed to work, but at least we have an underground tunnel that goes from hyperloop station to hyperloop station, and we're gonna build some more hyperloop stations all the way across here, and potentially all the way down to this base here, or at least up to this base, and then maybe we'll cross across the planet and come to this base again. I guess we can see. We'll see what happens, right? This resource outpost is empty. It's not empty, but it's researching, but there's nothing really there to research anymore. We have already finished the research in the abandoned base over here. So that means that we have everything we need from that. This research outpost is doing its job. It's doing research for us, and we should have mines level 3 in a bit. And then once we have mines level 3, I would like to, and this is only what I would like to do, I would actually like to do some over this stuff, you know, not the military. I don't think I need the military anymore. Factory upgrades. I don't really want the factory upgrades. The thermal plant will be useful. That will be very useful, because then I can use that to power my bases in the south. So I'm going to go and research this because I want this thermal plant. So we can power those bases in the south. This takes heat from the ground. So basically, it's free energy. And it doesn't get influenced by dust or weather or anything like that. So I'm hoping that will be the solution to our current problem over here. And over here. Where we have a ton of these solar farms. Producing a whole bunch of... We have quite a lot of power. We have over 1,000 megawatts of power, basically. We have a gigawatt of power, just not doing anything at the moment. We're just leaving it here to settle. Now, we don't necessarily need to do anything because we have everything connected. So we don't need per se to research this thermal power plant. I just want it. So how is this thing going? I can't tell if it's being built or not. I can't see. I don't know what's happening here. I don't know what's happening here. It's a little bit annoying. I just don't know. I just don't know. Anyways, we shall see. We'll see when that gets built. Eventually, it should get built, right? It should get built. Alright. We also have a couple of ability to now do some more of these things. We have the space elevator is currently sitting at enables transport of people and objects to
Groundbreaking requires taking risks, and that means you may fail sometimes. Though there's something I don't get. If Colony Asterion's crew died from the virus, shouldn't the research team have mentioned the bodies?
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Given the place was perfectly sealed and Mars's temperatures were low, they should have found something.
Even
there may
bones.
be more than one secret regarding this mission.
No shit, Sherlock. It's so incredibly funny when they do this kind of stuff. I mean, it's what you expect, right? Oh, here we go. Antara's Living Quarters Research Outpost. My team finds the site endlessly fascinating. In our current mission, we use ant units to carry our artificially fertilized eggs. So the only way twins would exist in our colonies is if they travel together from Earth, an unlikely event. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, cool. So that's the research outpost that we set up here. Right, this is the research outpost where they did research on twins. They had one twin on Earth and one twin here on Mars, and they wanted to see what the effects did to genetics. Basically, they wanted to see what happens to you if your twin is really far away. Right? It's a good idea, I guess. All right, what are we looking at? We have some more aluminium here. We have some iron. We need the water. We need the chemicals. We need to get the chemicals and the water so we can get the maintenance facility up. So let's go ahead and build these mines. We need the chemical plant. Yeah, right there. And we need the water extractor right here. Now we need the water for two things: for food, and of course to give our researchers something to drink when they are moving about. So we need the steel factory so we can get the steel built. And we also let's see what the how is the okay, we're still doing okay. This site here doesn't get much damage from much trouble from the dust, so I'm guessing that we won't need to get our maintenance facility up and running as soon as possible. This is still at 97%. Should be fine. Should be fine. Let's get this up first. I need that. We don't need iron ore for that. That means that this thing gets supplied. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. So let's see. How much power do we have available here? 19.4. So we need to have another solar farm. So I want to build over here because I need to get that as well. That's the some more silicon over there. We don't need it per se, but I want to have it. I want to have it. So what's over here? What's this? It's the abandoned Martian resort. Millennium was the first of space genetics. Okay, Martian resorts were entirely by AI and robots. It also piloted. Here we have my mines level 3. Nice. Good stuff. All right, now we want to go to engineering and we want to research this. This is the building limit plus 400, and we get engineering 4. The reason why we want that is because we have still 100 billions to go, so it's okay. So this, what is this? It also permitted the use of food synthetically produced on the planet. It was a successful business with the resort guests reporting comfort upon the stay. Well, so why was it abandoned then? It doesn't seem that it should have been abandoned. It seems like there's some rocks in the middle. Right? So I guess something must have happened. I'm not quite sure. Well, obviously something happened. Exactly what happened, I don't know. So all these bases, these research abandoned electronics factory, the Mars lander, well, we know what happened to that one. Stardust Emerald was an ambitious undertaking that aimed to enable regular Mars tourism. The spaceship was fully outfitted for the tourist comfort and ferried 100 crew members in its maiden voyage. Okay, so that was just to transport tourists to and fro. Basically it looks like a nice resort. I guess if I had the money, because I'm guessing this must be one heck of a expensive undertaking, right? So not something that you can just like go and do whenever you wanted to. It's gonna take like €1 million or $1 million to do, right? All right, let's see. We need more food. Look at this food. We're really low on food. We have some water here. Could get that. Aluminium is doing okay. Let's just let this build. This is gonna eventually finish building. Right now, it's there. My bots are actually building the roads rather than the buildings, because you can see him right here. He's building this road. Right, it has a purpose. I have a purpose. I have a plan.
If the techies can change things in my configuration, then can they also terminate me? If I were erased, what would happen to my mind? It would... I am sure ISA has a backup of my system. I would be fine.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you have a backup. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Several teraflops of power, you know, of data just sitting somewhere in space, and I'm pretty sure they have a backup of you. Yeah. Pretty sure of it. Alright, let's see. What do we have here? We have a food level, factory level 2. It needs water. Let's put this on... It has 1 out of 6. We can... maybe we should upgrade the water supply. We have 330 water. Just kind of wondering where it's all sitting. Because I know that we have some water extractors here. We have this one over here, sitting at 6 and 6.5, 6 and 6. Basically, it's kind of full. Alright, so we have the plant level 3. So let's see. This is 300. That's almost finished, so we don't need to upgrade that. Steel factory, iron mine. We can upgrade this. If we upgrade this puppy, and we would get like twice as much iron out of the ground, makes it make it even faster than we have it currently. I want to speed these up as well. No, for now we'll just leave it as is, right? We'll leave it as is. It'll be fine. What are you doing? You are an oxygen release plant. You're releasing a whole bunch of oxygen only if you have water and chemicals, which of course you are not getting. How's the research post over here? We have a lot of water. No food. Ah, bloody hell. Okay. There's a bit of a discrepancy between food and water. I'm kind of unsure why. Let's just leave that. And this base is doing okay, right? The road's done. The hyperloop over here is also done. What can we... Let's see, can we... Hyperloop. Can we build a hyperloop over here and have the road set up anyway? No, we can't. So this doesn't make any sense. You need to have a base here to be able to put a hyperloop to it. So it's pretty much pointless. That's too bad. I had wanted it to stretch quite far. I had thought it would be able to stretch quite far. It's a bit of a shame. And this is taking a heck of a long time. Why is that? Allows transport between distant points. Yeah, of cargo and workers. Yeah, but... you building something? Are you not building something? What are you doing? I'm not getting any sense that this is actually doing anything at the moment. It doesn't seem to be doing anything. I don't know. It's fine. We'll get this eventually. I mean, it's not like rocket science, right? Let's make another hyperloop over here. Connect that up there. What, is it too far? Well, I thought it wasn't too far a second ago, right? Let's put it a bit closer. There. Oh, it needs to be built first, of course. Never mind. Never mind. Ah, bloody hell. It needs to be built first before you can build the road to it. So let's put it as far as possible right there. Get that hyperloop setup. That will allow workers to come in here and deliver stuff fast. Fast. Let's check it over here. Alright, we have everything built. Nice. Are we producing?
Sana was deeply affected by Elia's death. Humans do not cope well with their mortality.
Oh shit.
Imagine how much they could achieve if they did not have to worry about their short lifespans. Thousands of drones have reached the end of their lifespans during this mission. None of them had any fear of termination.
They don't have fear. Literally. I'm pretty sure that if they had fear, like you have fear of death, that you would try and do whatever you possibly could in your short lifespan to get as much achieved as possible in your short lifespan. Alright, well anyways, we have the chemical plant up and running, we have the water extractor up and running. We need now to build, let's go factories, a polymer factory. Now the polymer factory is going to allow us to basically make polymers that will give us the option to make a maintenance building. We need that so that we can repair these buildings. And from the maintenance building, we will start to look into the food factory. Let's go put a food factory up. Why can't we build it over here? No maintenance, irregular terrain. Now I need a food factory over here as well. Let's put this right there. Let's keep this close together so we can get as minimal traffic transportation distance between the chemical plant and these areas. The water, on the other hand, is all the way over here, and there isn't much of it. It's only 520, right? So if we build a hyperloop here, like, do you I wonder if you transfer power between hyperloops. If I have a hyperloop here and I have a hyperloop over there, does the 1000, what like that much power and so on that I have available here get transferred via hyperloop to this area? And when is this going to get finished? I can't see how far I am. It doesn't tell me. Can we get that done? Let's just connect it up. It seems... I don't know. How's everything over here? Chemicals are fine. The only thing we have very little of is the uranium. Everything else is like in the 200, 100 mark range. It's pretty good, right? Got another building over here. Water extractor here is done. Let's remove that pending scrap. It's too bad. Any more water around here? We have some water over there. Thing is, it's all this stuff here. This is all good. It's just that it's gonna be underwater soon. How's this going? We need 15 glass. Okay, well, fine. You get that. Why aren't I getting this built? I want this archaeological scanner built. It's taking a huge amount of time to get that built. What's loading now? I'm not quite sure. What? What was that? All these little weird noises. It always gives me the creeps when I hear a weird noise. Then I always think that, oh, we're getting attacked again. No, we're not. We're not getting attacked because there are no more enemies. There are more secrets on the planet Mars, but there are no longer any enemies. We are the sole victor on this planet. Alright, let's see. What do we have over here? We have... this is being built nicely. So the polymer factory only takes 10 iron. Oh, it's a level 2. Darn it. The food factory is also level 2. I don't want that. So let's take a level 1 factory, food factory instead. Now this is fine. Let's let the polymer factory level 2 continue going. It's fine. It just takes iron and aluminium. That's all. I'm not even sure why it takes only iron. It's gonna take a while for that to be finished building, though. Let's see. What do we have over here? We have silicon. We have carbon, and that's basically it, right? So I want to put another archaeological scanner over here as well. We have one already here. I need one here as well. So
In a sense, are these drones dying?
why is she thinking about her mortality all of a sudden? No.
No. They are no more than an extension of my systems.
They're more like expiring cells, basically. That's my opinion. They don't have the awareness that is required to sense. That doesn't make any sense. Does it make any sense at all? They don't realize that they're alive. Okay, so if you are an extension of something, you are I don't know, like a blood cell or a white blood cell. It's your job to do one thing, and then you die. The host body, the main body, doesn't die. So do you die then? In that case, oh, a little bit. But it's not a death, it's a recycling, I guess. We can look at Star Trek. Star Trek, you have the Borg. And the Borg don't give a crud about their little drones, right? So they kill off drones whenever they need to. It doesn't matter to them. But the main body, the Borg, the collective, survives. So then, is that a death? Does that mean that you die? You are not one being, so you're not really dying. How do you say that? I don't consider it death. But if I was one of those drones in the Borg and I was standing in front of a pulse rifle or a phase rifle from the Star Trek fleet personnel, yeah, I don't think that I would have any problem with it, because I wouldn't have the awareness to consider myself as an individual. So therefore, I wouldn't consider it dying. It would be a sacrifice, because it would cost the collective something, but it wouldn't be a death. Alright, this is going quite well. This base is going really well. We have a lot of workers. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, well, a whole bunch of workers, and we have some more workers coming up here, and there's some more worker hubs as well. So we're making a whole bunch of workers here. All good. So we should get some more minerals here soon. Now, where is it? We spotted something over here. It's the old fuel refinery. So there was another one of these metal bases, right? Somewhere around here. Where did it go? Let's go to the scanner range and check it out, because we did scan quite a large portion of the planet. Not like a huge amount of the planet, but we're getting there. Look how much we've scanned already. It's quite significant, right? And once this scanner is up and running, we'll be scanning some more. We'll be able to scan more. We should also upgrade this road in between here. It seems like traffic does travel across this, but it takes a huge amount of time. And we do have quite a bit of iron. How is our special project going? Let's see. Oh, did we cancel it? Oh, the space elevator. That's still going. Okay, it just needs 3 more carbon, and then we'll have an additional. What do I get? Oh, I see. So the space elevator doesn't get built until I have done all 12 launches. Holy flip, that's expensive. Well, this space elevator is kind of an expensive piece of kit, right? Food factory's coming up. I think the polymer factory over here is going to come up pretty soon. But the food factory, with that up, we can now look into the research outpost. So we still have 93%. Doesn't mean that we need the maintenance facility immediately. We're fine. They're fine. That base is okay. How is everything over here? This seems to be all green. We don't seem to have any trouble with damage now. So look at it. It's pretty good. Yeah, it's going okay. Damage seems to be low. Maybe we're out. That's not the season anymore. Is that the reason? I can still see dust. A lot of dust around the pole. Kind of funny they still haven't built the hive base over here. I wonder why. Let's put that on priority. Let's get them built that. Let's let them build the thing, because I get the feeling that they're not building it because they I don't know, they aren't able to. Sometimes I wonder about this game. Why does it do the kind of things that it does? Let's build some more worker hubs around here. I feel that it's necessary. I want to continuously produce workers. I think that once we reach 100 workers, we should be fine. But for the moment, because of the significant delay between... We have so much glass. Why doesn't it get delivered over here? Right? So let's archaeology scanner off. It's now actually scanning stuff now. It's great. This place doesn't have a scanner, nor does it have anything else. So it has a worker hub that's finished. That's great. Parts factory doesn't need more parts. The worker factory that can't make any more workers anyway. Electronics factory doesn't need that priority anymore. This is all good. Only thing that we need is the steel factory. That requires pretty much everything else. The road is done. The hyperloop is not done yet. It doesn't need to have priority on this side as well. It seems to be, they seem to be dropping stuff off still. But I'm not sure exactly. Yeah, it's unclear how far they are with the building of that thing. So everything here is already built. Great. We should have some. Yeah, they're already making the new workers. The worker factory is working. Excellent. Going about its business. Do we already have a scanner here? We have 2 scanners here, right? Yes. Look at that. 2 scanners. Should we build a third? I want to build a third. I think that if we build a third, that would be a good thing. Build it there. What? Since when? Alright, well it's doing auto saves for some reason. How's it over here? Ooh, the research base is already done. That was fast. This thing needs food. So how is this puppy doing? It needs... Okay, it needs everything. We need more workers here. That's for sure. We can't abandon this base after the research is done. So I want... Well, I need this on priority. It's moving water here for some reason. Can we get that water to the food factory? That would also be nice. Right? The polymer factory needs 2 more metal, 2 more steel. This is not producing anything at the moment. Very low. Very low, yeah, efficiency rate. It's pretty low. It's pretty bad. I'm not quite sure what we can do to raise that efficiency. I need more workers here. So to get more workers, we need a factory, and we need a parts factory. We need a worker factory.
The engineering upgrades from this point will require more research.
Yeah, I know, lady. That was kind of obvious. So we need the worker factory level 1. Now, I'm not going to put it in the middle because I want that reserved for our maintenance facility. I want this over here. This is going to take parts and electronics. We already have electronics. It just needs a parts factory. Should we upgrade this to level 2? What's it going to take to upgrade this to level 2? It takes aluminium and 7 more iron. Let's upgrade it anyway. Because we can get that iron ore and stuff like that. It's all good. There's one more iron right there. It's dropping some aluminium over there. We should make another aluminium mine. It's quite a bit of aluminium right there. I need the steel for that. Okay, we'll put it down. We'll get that built later. The worker factory requires parts, so we need to have a parts factory as well. That puppy over there. I need that close to the steel factory because it needs steel and aluminium, I think. Right? Yeah. And this guy needs food. How is this going? We are producing food. Yay! Food is coming. Food is coming. So we're getting some more chemicals over there. And bloody hell! Come on. We need steel, but we're not producing any steel because the steel factory is being upgraded. I guess. Well, steel's coming. Steel's coming. So it's going to be making the polymer factory. Does this thing require polymers? No, it doesn't. Polymers are only needed for the maintenance building, which we will be putting over there. That should cover the entire site. Not that we need the maintenance at the moment, because we're still at pretty high levels. There's nothing yellow yet, and nothing red. So that's all fine. Oh crud. Are we looking at... No power again. So we need more power. More power. Let's build another power plant over here. And that should... It's because it's outside the range, but it's still not enough. It's 8.1 we have left over. This thing is going to take like 20. Yeah, it's... Oh, sorry. 5 megawatts. So, okay, we could have powered this puppy up. We don't really want to. We need this up first before anything else. How is it over here? We just need 5 more iron, and that thing will get pumped up to level 2, and then we'll have a whole bunch of iron over here. Excellent. And then we should also get this iron mine. Although we don't have that much carbon. We need more... Is it on fire? Why is it on fire? Is that fire? Why is it... It doesn't... It looks like it's on fire. But it's not damaged, is it? No, it's at 83%. Why is it on fire? Strange. Alright, let's leave this, and that should get built pretty soon. Look over here. We have everything over here is being built nicely. We need some more glass and steel. Let's put that on priority. I need that built as well. This is still not done? Come on, guys. It's making steel. I just need one more steel over here. It's like as if we don't have any steel in the main facility. Is it because we don't have that many roads? Is that why? Oh, they're still upgrading the road. See, they're coming all the way over here. And I haven't continued the upgrade yet. Because I needed to finish over here. I need to finish this first before we start looking into getting even more metal and carbon into there. Are you guys done yet? I can't tell if this is done. How's it over here? This thing needs... still needs a lot. 5 steel. 5 polymers. Yeah, it's pretty much everything else. It's nowhere near done yet. The road is done though, which is great. Aluminium, chemical, parts, worker hub, aluminium, blah 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 blah. Okay, it's going okay. This is going okay. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Needs steel though. Should we upgrade the steel factory over here? Get that building faster. It only takes 7 aluminium and 7 iron. It already has a 7 iron. Shouldn't be an issue. The aluminium that's the problem. The aluminium mine is also needs to be upgraded, so let's put that on priority as well. Let's get this stuff moving. I wish I could put down another additional yeah. It'd be so much cooler if we could just, if the building of the upgrading of the roads and so was a bit faster in this. Anyways, we need to also build an additional landing site. I need an additional landing site because I want another base between this base and this base, right in the middle here. We need that so we can get these 2 hyperloops connected. So power here is done. Put that off. Let's put this back on again. That's not necessary. You guys are going to be moving. So what's wrong here? Why? Polymer factor level 2? No. Plus 100% production, 100% consumption. Power consumption. Why does it have the text behind the power consumption? I can't read it. It's a shame. So what are we building now? See, we are looking in the steel factory. It needs 1 more iron. There we go. It just went boom. We got 50 people coming. Nice. Get this research done fast. Engineering level 4 is also progressing nicely. We're already past halfway. But this is the easy bit. After that comes the way more difficult, more expensive, slightly more annoying part where we have to do the research for these individual parts. Because this is like 5,000 research points, and this is 15,000 research points. It's gonna take 3 times as long. This is gonna be annoying, but it's gonna be done. It's gonna be done. It's gonna be fine, right? Yeah. It's food for 4 food, 1 water. How much water does this thing have? It doesn't have any water. Okay, with the steel factory up and running, let's turn the priority off. It's still on fire though. I'm not sure if that's normal. I think it's a bug. I don't know though. Okay, parts factory. I need the parts factory up so we can start looking into building the worker factory, and then building more workers around here, and the maintenance facility. Yeah, well, that can wait. Right, that can wait. This thing is way more important. It needs aluminium, electronics, and some steel. So it's got some aluminium. Pretty good. We can also upgrade this to... But as soon as we have this aluminium finished, I will upgrade this to level 2. I think that's a good idea. Then we can get this aluminium out of the ground faster. As a matter of fact, I think as soon as we have this base a little bit more under control, a little bit more actually doing things. Where's the iron going? Where's this stuff going? It's being piled up over here. Why? Some more iron over here. A lot of carbon as well, and aluminium. And a whole bunch of glass. A whole ton of glass. Why is that? I don't think the hyperloop actually works. I can't tell what's going on. So I can't build the road up to there, and I can't build it up to there because this thing is not finished yet. I don't, is that hyperloop down actually done? How do I know? It's not being used. You know what? I'm gonna build another hyperloop over here. Right there, and then we can move across this faster, and then I'll build another additional hyperloop over here, and that way we'll have a very fast connection between these two bases, there and there. And then I will build another hyperloop between these two, and I guess between these two. Travel will be fast, real instantaneous. So how is this going? It needs 2 more steel. Are we getting some steel? We have steel right there. Well, right there. Why? Look at it. 38 steel. Where is my steel going to? So they're piling up a whole bunch of steel here. For some reason. Why is all the steel being piled up over here? I mean, they're bringing steel from here that's being produced in this factory. Look at this. Look at it. All this chemicals and stuff. Where is that going? Okay, now they're building the hyperloop. But why is there steel here? Why is there 38 steel and 10 glass and stuff stuck over here? I want to know. We also have a ton of chemicals here, just waiting. So 100% load. Holy flip. Okay, that little bot is doing a lot of work. Maintenance facility is repairing itself. Oh, that's nice. Can we make some steel for this site? Look at all these buildings that need to be built. We have a ton of steel and glass needed over here. We have an aluminium mine over there that needs to be built. Come on. We'll build another worker hub. That'll be nice. Let's get that on priority. See if I can get that done. This is a level 2 factory. This is great. Just need 2 more steel. 2 more. Come on. Are you gonna bring? No. Where are you going with the steel? So there's 3 steel here for some reason. Just piled up here. Well, I need it right there. There's also a bunch of steel right there. This is for the upgrade, for the kiln upgrade. We also have the aluminium mine over here that requires 1 more steel. Can we get this done? I need that done. Chemical plant. Well, it's nice, but don't really care much for the chemical plant. It's a nice, beautiful pile of steel right there. Can we get that over here? Oh, come on. Alright, well, we'll have to leave it. I think we have too many buildings here. I think that's what the reasons why. The drones, we have 2 drones currently working here. I think the drones are incapable of actually managing the site. managing the situation. Because this drone just picked up some steel, dropped it off over here, and it's now carrying some steel and dropped it off over here. Why is it moving iron to this side? What? It's confused. There's... Tell me why. So it's piling up a whole bunch of stuff here. It's being picked up by this drone. Being taken. It's a part. It's being taken somewhere else. I don't know. I don't know. Well, this thing is getting some stuff at least. It's getting built. So why isn't this getting built? It needs 2 more aluminium, 2 more steel. And they're bringing the aluminium's coming back in. But I'm more concerned with the hyperloop. I can't select it. I don't know if it's done. There seems to be water waiting here. More water now. So what just got transported here? So they're bringing water to the hyperloop. Right. So this water, it disappeared. I don't know what happened. I don't know if it popped up over here. It looks like it did. Okay, my guess is that... Well, it's working. I think it's done. So let's get this hyperloop also completed. And then connect that hyperloop up and see if we can move stuff between these two faster. That'd be nice, right? The glass kiln is finally getting done. Oh, flipping hell, that took a long time. That's multiple episodes of work right there. Alright, that means we can finally make glass here again. Can we get some steel over there? So we have a whole pile of steel just waiting here. So this thing is producing quite a bit of steel. A new colonist arrived? Okay, excellent. I need some 1 electronics and 1 bit of steel. Anybody? Anybody? Anywhere? Anything? We need some more workers here. Okay, the hyperloop is definitely helping in transporting water around the place. It's basically almost instantaneous. They put water there and it plops in. Look at that. Plop, right there. That goes pretty fast. Now if we connect this up all the way across to here, then, well, you know exactly what's going to happen. It's going to be fast transportation. Why don't we have anything? Do we not have any maintenance here? Nope, we don't. Let's build another maintenance facility over here. And I think I shall build also another ecological scanner here. Why not? We still have quite a chunk to scan, particularly in between here. Let's put another one over here as well. Why not? Like that. Wait, is this thing done? Is the hyperloop done? Where is it? There it is. Yes, it is done. Okay, let's connect the hyperloop with this puppy over here. Right now, okay, see if it's not constructed, it's gray. It's gonna take 24 of this, 24 of that. Okay, excellent. Let's just get this done. Let's get this built. And then we just need to finish this up. Oh, this is getting better and better. I like hyperloops. Anyways, if you enjoyed the episode, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. It's fine. I will see you guys in the next one. We'll connect some more hyperloops And we'll get this base over here finished, constructed and stuff like that, and we'll have this research done. Currently sitting on 0 population. We need more people. They're coming. They're coming. So you can see this little red line. So right here is a Zeppelin. It's going to go get some people. So in the next episode, we'll get this research started and we'll figure out exactly what happened here. Anyways, have a great evening. Bye-bye.